Of course, pictures, no flash.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. I'm so glad you made it. It's been a very moving event.
Has it been? Good?
The Reverend from First Church was here this morning and last night, and then from Christ Episcopal. Good to see you, Jada. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Welcome back to The Body, the Host, a symposium on HIV/AIDS, Christianity, and art. The work we just saw, Rising Again, Reimagining Stop the Church, was developed by Brendan Fernandes in collaboration with Oberlin's dance professors Al Evangelista and Alicia Ramos and their students. Based on a total of 2 rehearsals. Really, really, really nice. Thank you. I'm going to introduce Brendan. He'll say a few words, and then we'll move to our final speaker, and then a panel discussion, and then party. Brendan Fernandes is an internationally recognized artist working at the intersection of dance and visual art. Based in Chicago, his projects address race, queer culture, migration, protest, and other forms of collective movement. Always looking to create new spaces and forms of agency, Fernandez's projects take on hybrid forms, part ballet, part queer dance party, part political protest, always rooted in collaboration and fostering solidarity. Fernandes is a graduate of the Whitney Independent Study Program and a recipient of the Robert Rauschenberg Fellowship. He was shortlisted for the Sobey Art Award and is the recipient of a Canada Council New Chapters Grant, Platform Award, Artadia Award, Smithsonian Artist Research Fellowship, and Lewis Comfort Tiffany Foundation Grant. His projects have been shown at the 2019 Whitney Biennial, the Guggenheim Museum, the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the Getty Museum, the National Gallery of Canada, and the Musée d'Art Contemporain in Montreal, among others. Recent and upcoming projects include performances and solo presentations at the Pulitzer Arts Foundation, St. Louis. Congratulations, such a beautiful project if you happen to be in St. Louis in the next month. The MCA Denver, the Fabric Workshop in Philadelphia, and the Munch Museum Oslo. Fernandes is currently Associate Professor in the Department of Art Theory and Practice at Northwestern University and is represented by Monique Meloche Gallery in Chicago and Susan Inglett Gallery in New York. Please join me in thanking Brendan for being here, and now I'd like to invite Brendan to say a few words about what we just witnessed.
Thank you. Thank you so much. First and foremost, thanks, Sam, for putting me and make me think about this work in a different way. I have a piece in the show called In Prep We Trust, and my work thinks about the ideas of community, of gathering. How do we find solidarity within ourselves, within our own bodies, but how do we kind of channel that together? As a dance maker, I feel that dance is a celebration, a place that we can kind of be generous and kind with each other. And so within a social and political space, I believe that we need to take that on and develop it further in the ways that we live and enact and express in our everyday. So, thank you to Al and Alicia for allowing me to be part of your community, to the students, to the dancers. You gave me your bodies, your minds, your soul, your labor, and that is a beautiful thing, so thank you so much. What you witnessed today was kind of a rethinking of Stop the Church, the moment the political activist gestures that were questioning, who protects our bodies, who's supporting our bodies during an AIDS pandemic. And I will have to say that we're still living in an AIDS pandemic, that we are still looking for a cure for this disease. We have ways to survive and to take care of ourselves, but we are still living in an AIDS pandemic. So I just wanted to mention that. And as we come out of a COVID pandemic, we're also thinking about the struggles and the ways that we can be with each other. There were certain moments in my life, like sitting at home, not knowing if I could make art anymore because I couldn't be with people. My work is about critical mass. It's about bringing people together to form intimacies, to have exchanges through touch, through caring, through generosity, through lifting each other. So in this piece today, I'm asking for the body to be in a space of solitude, in a space of meditation. So even as they're performing, the dancers are following, they're laboring, they're showing the hardships, but they will fall, they'll rest, they'll contemplate, but they will always stand up. So in the work, we might fall, but we always stand up. And that is a gesture of activism that I use in my work, but I also think about critically and metaphorically as we kind of move socially and politically in this world. And more so now than ever, the work is not done. We have so much more to do. And so I ask us to think about these gestures and how we can create a better world for a future imagined future imagined possibility. So thank you. Thank you.